The Black Ops 7 beta has been a huge success for multiplayer. A few days before the beta was live, we did have COD Next, where we got to see a reveal of Warzone, zombies, and multiplayer. And from the other creators, and just generally the overall reception from the community has been quite positive for multiplayer. So I think this will be a really good year for CDO and multiplayer. However, Warzone, this is where I think they really need to be careful with how they approach the situation. We do know that the Blackout is going to have a new map. So Blackout's going to have a new map in about March, a new Avalon map, but that's quite a while away. Now, what I think, just kind of overall feedback that I would love to give to the developers for Warzone, one is making sure dexterity is a default perk. Dexterity, if you play the beta in Black Ops 7, it's a crunch, but you need it. You need it in the game regardless what type of playstyle you have. Without dexterity, it's hard to play. You need dexterity. So I think that should be a default perk in Black Ops 7, and sorry, in Warzone. Another thing I feel like could be really fun to have is just like, I feel like they should be a bit more creative with the maps, maybe have like a big map rotation as well. One thing that I've always wanted to see is like from Apex is like having a big map rotation, being able to play multiple maps. Same thing as Resurgence. Like, why not give us how we had like Vondel, Ashika Island? I would love to see Ashika Island brought back, to be honest with you, with the new kind of movement system with the wall running and also the new colors and stuff, because I actually liked Ashika Island, but the game was so dull. Being Warzone 2, that was the worst period of Warzone and Call of Duty in general for a while. So I would love if they could bring back Ashika Island, bring back Vondel, bring back Rebirth, and just have a range of maps. Even Fortune's Keep, like have a range of maps on rotation and allow you to either choose the map or have a big rotation playlist, just like multiplayer, where you go into a game mode and choose a map. I would love if we had something like that for Warzone to keep it fresh. Same thing for big map as well, like have different maps. I just feel like maps are so important for Warzone, and I just don't think they refresh them enough. Another thing is meta. Like, it's so boring having the same meta weapon for like 6 weeks. Like, I think they need to keep on top of the meta, keep it fresh, keep updating the game. And I think if they can have a meta where multiple guns are in meta, that will make the gameplay super refreshing. Even limited time game modes, like we had Iron Trials as well, that was so fun. I feel like they need to really be on top of it this year, because I think most of the Warzone audience are kind of losing their interest. I think they have been for a while. Nothing's been fresh for a little bit, and it just seems very stale. People are playing it because they're used to it, not because it's gravitating towards them like it did in COVID when it came out. So I think if Warzone wants to stay on top of the battle royales or even retake its throne, I think those are the changes it needs to have. Rotating maps, fresh meta, fresh game modes. Those three things will be super important. Even like a game mode of like a limited time jetpack mode, or like double jump, or like just add fun things into the game so people can try different stuff and, you know, actually enjoy the game that they're playing. And those are things I think can be added into Warzone for this next year. What do you guys think? Let me know what type of changes you guys would like to see in Warzone, and I'll catch you guys for another video tomorrow. Peace.